Welcome back to Yoshi Entertainment, everybody. So just recently, I made a video calling out what Jason Whitlock said on the Tucker Carlson show about black single mothers and blaming them for what happened to Tyre Nicholes. Now, there's a lot of people, like I said, that was blaming literally everybody except for the 5 individuals who did what they did for what they did. And they even called into question the police chief. Now, I said in that video that if she was responsible or if she had something going on, then that needed to be looked into and that needed to be handled. Although in that video, I want to address specifically what Jason Whitlock said and the place of disrespect that he was coming from when he said it. Now, in this particular video, I want to focus mostly on the police chief. A lot of people have been coming up expressing and telling how she's been moved from multiple places, including Atlanta, after some rather shady things have happened. One of the main things is that there was a botched investigation that she was allegedly involved in, where there was a sergeant who was allegedly involved in some underaged certain things. I'm not going to say it explicitly on here. And she, according to certain detectives, allegedly told them not to investigate him, which led some people to believe that she knew what was going on and didn't want that man investigated. She was allegedly fired from the Atlanta Police Department and then moved to the Memphis Police Department, where she became the police chief. And she was the one who put together the so-called Scorpion unit, who then went on to do what they did to Tyre Nicholes. Now, a lot of people are blaming her because they were saying some of these men, they've been digging. People have been digging into their backgrounds, especially the young man by the name of Demetrius. I forgot what his last name was. They've been doing some digging. And this man has had a history of some very messed up stuff, some very disgusting, heinous actions, and a very messed up and heinous history. And she put him on that unit with the rest of those young men. So a lot of people are faulting her, which is going to happen by default because she is the police chief, the leader of this whole entire police department. She was responsible for putting together groups that were going to actually serve and protect people, not terrorize and abuse people. And to make things worse, people are speculating that she may have allegedly knew the history and the heinous past of these young men and looked past it and still put them on that unit to go and police black neighborhoods. Still, once they get done rounding up all the individuals, and I mean all the individuals, because it wasn't just black men. Yeah, those 5, they did all the beating, but there were still some other men that were there. Also, some white police officers who stood by and watched. Just recently, they fired, allegedly, one of the white police officers who, if I'm not mistaken, was the one who tased him for no reason before or right before they pulled him out of the car, or as they were pulling him out of the car, before they all basically ganged up on him. So they need to round up all of the rest of those men, the black ones and the white ones, fire them, charge them, and then they need to really look into this woman and investigate her. A lot of people refuse to believe that she didn't know what they were capable of, or that she didn't at least know about their past and what they had done, considering the past investigations, allegations, and what she was involved in Atlanta before they moved her to Memphis. And whether she did know or she didn't know, she is still responsible for putting together that unit who went out there and, instead of serving and protecting, decided to be demons and unleash absolute hell on the communities. Y'all, this entire situation is stressful. And it's just sad, just all around. Everybody involved, they just need to wipe the slate clean and start over. But anyways, y'all let me know what y'all think and how y'all feel down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Y'all have a blessed day and be safe.